two sisters, Lisa and Kate, went to Mexico for a fun vacation. Lisa's boyfriend had just broken up with her because he thought she was too boring. Her sister, Kate, wanted to help her forget him and try something wild. They decided to go on a cheap boat run by a captain named Taylor. He promised them a crazy experience, getting inside a heavy metal cage and going underwater to see massive great white sharks up close. To attract the sharks, the crew threw blood and fish guts into the water. Even though Lisa was terrified, they both climbed into the cage. At first, it was amazing to see the giant sharks swimming around them. But suddenly, the old cable holding the cage snapped. The cage fell straight down into the deep, dark ocean. They crashed at the very bottom, a terrifying 47 meters down. It was completely pitch black. The sisters quickly realized they were trapped because the heavy cage door was stuck shut. To make things worse, their radios didn't work at the bottom, and they were running out of air. Kate knew she had to do something. She swam out of the cage and went up a few meters until her radio worked. She reached Captain Taylor, who told them a rescue diver named Javier was coming down with a new cable to pull them up. But waiting felt impossible. Lisa was panicking, which made her use up her oxygen way too fast. When Lisa saw a flashlight in the distance, she swam out to meet Javier. Instead, a giant shark rushed out of the dark and attacked her. She barely survived by hiding in a small crack in the rocks. When Lisa finally reached the flashlight, she found a terrible surprise. Javier was already dead. She took his spear gun and the new cable and swam back to the cage. She hooked it up, and the boat crew started pulling them up to the surface. The sisters finally thought they were safe. But the weight was too much, and the new cable snapped too. The cage crashed down a second time, landing directly on Lisa's leg and pinning her to the ocean floor. The crew dropped down extra air tanks to save them. Kate swam out to grab them, but a shark attacked her in a burst of blood, and the radio went silent. Now completely alone, Lisa managed to grab the new tank and switch her oxygen. Suddenly, she heard Kate on the radio. She was alive but badly hurt. Using all her strength, Lisa lifted the heavy cage off her leg, found her sister, and they swam as fast as they could to the top, fighting off sharks the entire way. They broke through the surface, and the crew pulled them onto the boat. Lisa was safe at last. As Lisa lay on the sunny deck laughing with relief, she looked down at her hands. She noticed her blood was floating upward into the air, exactly like it does underwater. The terrifying truth was revealed: Lisa never escaped. The new air tank she used was full of nitrogen. It caused her to hallucinate the entire rescue. She was actually still trapped at the bottom of the ocean, losing her mind as her air ran out. Moments later, real rescue divers finally arrived and pulled Lisa out of the cage. She survived, but her sister Kate was gone forever.